Well, that's about it. We didn't hear from a couple people. Lost a couple more along the way, but we're right at 16. Pretty good turnout. Wedge heard there was no puzzle. Make it a big comeback. The final battle. Until the next one, where there's even more games. That's the wrong bracket. Nightbot, please. Like, that's the wrong bracket. I fixed it. Should be correct now. Yeah, you're going to miss Sonic 2, and you're going to miss Cyberbots. You're going to miss Balloon Fight. You're going to miss King of Fighters 2003 too. But let's see what we got first. We got to spin this wheel, right? Let's find out what we're going to get. We're going to get everything. But let's see what we're going to get first. Floats can puzzle. Yeah, Floats is pretty good at puzzle games. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. You're going to have to gather up as many rings in the half pipe as you can. Yeah, it's the special stage with the half pipe. Where is Sonic the Hedgehog 2? Here it is. It is pretty cool. Special stage music. I agree with that. Hater, I don't think that's true. Who we got first? See who fires that game up first. Hater and Nachos are going in. Let's see what we got. The last Tuesday night mystery until the next one with a big wheel. So you got to jump over your opponent to get in front. But what do you lose by jumping over your opponent? When do you jump over your opponent? When do you make your move? That's what this is all about. If you do it at the wrong time, you get smoked by the spike balls, or you miss out on rings yourself. Sonic always starts in front, but it gives you plenty of time to jockey for position before the rings start coming, so there isn't too much of a port advantage. And if you're too aggressive jumping over your opponent, you might get yourself hit and lose those precious rings. Oh, yeah, you can't do that. Like, first player's gonna win that first round. It'll play the next round out, even if first player wins the first two. Good idea to just play it straight through, because you get a little knowledge on that third leg. Ah, that's what happens if you get too aggressive. You lose all your rings. Oh, man. Tails almost had it. Now they're both playing the game. Sonic's gonna take this one. They're gonna play it out? No, they're not gonna play it out. All right. But you get the idea. We just got Lem and Tomo starting from scratch. So we'll go in on that one. What are we doing? That is the wrong mode. They got it. Oh, losing those rings. Gotta be careful. Almost gonna get the first round. Oh, Sonic got a huge advantage on that one. Sonic also almost crashed into the spike balls. Gonna go on to the last round here. They're both missing a lot of them. I think this one's gonna be Lem's. Lem takes that first game. It's not over yet. Yeah, that's one game. How did you tie? And you know what? Yeah, it's a point for both. That's a point for both. That's hard to do. I don't know that I've ever seen anybody tie in this before. I've never seen anybody tie in this. We got two. That's crazy. All right, let's go back in on Lemon Tomakari. Let's watch the end of their match. I spectated the wrong match. It happens. Oh, you both got smoked by the spike balls. Yeah, honestly, this mode is not bad. Once you understand how it works, and once you understand, like, the risk-reward of jumping and blocking, it's pretty good. Yeah, and it is helpful if you play it straight through and get those extra areas. But, like, you know, sometimes stuff happens. Point for both. If you get a tie, you get a point for both. You Lem. Okay, I can fix that. We still got some Sonic going down. This is a game of peace. They made it all the way to the green stage, which is stage 3. Ooh, that was a close one. Sonic staying alive by a single ring. Oh yeah, look at the scatter. That's funny. Oh, that's dirty. That is dirty. I see what you mean now, Warp. Oh no, you gotta survive. Is that gonna take it for Tails? Tails takes it. Tommy Tamsworth. Gotta imagine that's 2-1 for Tommy at that point. Two one. Did Doomstruck win that? It looked like Tommy won on my screen. Let me just double check that. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. We have to be careful about that. Because it fucks up the Lord Butchell's points. All right. Let me just refresh this, make sure nothing weird happened. All right, it's fine. It'll be fine. All right. Let's check out what our next game's going to be. Yeah, I don't think P1 side matters that much in that, because you have a good distance before you see any rings that you can like fight for positioning at that point. So I don't think it makes a huge amount of difference. Whoever has to play Warp, I'm very sorry. Everybody else, like, have fun. This game is fantastic, right? Whoever has to play Warp, I apologize. It's just the luck of the draw. But you're playing Windjammers. Flying Power Disc. In all its Neo Geo glory. Oh, is it Alex? Alex plays this game. He can hold that shit. Alex plays Windjammers. He'll be all right, probably. Yeah, I mean, beach start, unless you guys agree to do something, I don't care. It's normally beach start, but it's like tricky to enforce in history. It's kind of whatever you're feeling like. Let's watch Tomo and Noah play some Windjammers. Did I open the window twice? I bet I opened the window twice. No, I'm chilling. All right.
Get ready.
Oh, all right, they found it. Do we have controls? That's not the right button. Oh, there you go. We have controls. Oh, little lob action there. So Noah taking the early round. We had a little control confusion at the beginning, though, so let's see if Tomo can tighten it up. Gotta throw that frisbee as soon as you get it. Although, Gary Scott does have more leeway than that than the other characters do. Being a heavier character, can hold on to the frisbee for a little bit and still get a max power throw. So far, Noah's looking pretty comfortable with this game. Sticking with the Gary Scott. Oh, they're going right back to beach. All right. Loser picks the next stage, of course, but sometimes you just want to stick with the beach. You'll never see me do that. I'm going to concrete. Oh, didn't quite grab the frisbee there. Gary's got a pretty big catch box, but sometimes you try to finesse it a little too much. You just don't get it. Oh, the concrete manual is one of our best props yet. Shout outs to Warp for the concrete manual. Like Windjammers, we got some good props in general, but that was a level above. Almost making a comeback. All right, starting to get a little more comfort with catching the frisbee. And with Gary's power, he can put out some good offense. Ooh, good curve. Faked him out. Went back up top. Ooh, and faked him out again. Staying alive here. Is that actually a concrete manual witch emote? That's funny. Shout outs to Warp Whistle. Alright, 2-0 for Noah. Moving on. Let's see how T-Curls and R-Docs are holding up. It is absolutely your best hit. Bar none. Like I said, we've had some good props, but that one takes the cake. Oh, didn't quite catch it. Keep desyncing. On Windjammers? On Windjammers? Make sure you both restart Fightcade, right? Make sure you've both tried hosting. I'm not too familiar with many desync issues on Windjammers. So that's a strange one. Yeah, make sure you both restart your Fightcade as well and then try it again. I will roll a backup if needed, but yeah, both of you restart and then try it again. Oof, didn't quite get there in time. You can shake out of stuns when you get knocked down. Heavies don't really need to, but the lighter characters benefit from it. Ooh, caught it right on the backswing there.
Get ready.
Ooh. Nice curve. That's actually a very strong curve there for Vessel. Because it gets a great bounce off the wall if you hit it like right at the right spacing where you're not against the wall but you're a little bit away from it. That's a staple of his offense. Nicely done by T-Curls there, but didn't quite catch that one. Losing the lead here. Ooh, nice fake out. Bounced it at just the right spot. Oh, nice push up to the net. Get a good angle to score. This is a close one. Oh, didn't react in time. Arjok's up one.
Get ready.
This is a pretty good game. Tater, you have people here who know the game very well. So, we can help you. So the thing about the speed characters on big stages is you have to be very careful how you use their curves, because things tend to just curve into the middle if you're not careful. But yeah, they can cover ground really well. It's much easier for the lights to get supersonics earlier on big stages because they don't have to dash for it. So they, you know, every character's got its advantages. Southpaw, when are you going to jump in one of these mystery brackets? All right, let me see what's going on with 90s and Nachos. See if they're managing to play. If not, I have to determine a backup game. Desync again. It's hella too late. Thank you, Community Lab, for stopping by. I wanted to play some Akatsuki tonight, but alas. Okay, so you two are going to play World Cup Volley 95 as the backup. No, it's not soccer. Yeah, this is the volleyball one. This will go quickly. Paddle Mania would have also been a good idea, but we haven't put that on the wheel yet. However, now that you mention it, what is with you guys are like? What's the wrong score? All right, let me fix it. What's the score? The score flipped? Okay, I'll flip it. There'll be 2-1 Tommy then. All right. All right, let's watch some volleyball while we're at it. Paddle Mania, huh? Oh, you got to be careful how you're jumping around there. Let me look at what's going on here, because... No, okay, they're playing. This game is just hard as fuck. Guys, this game is going back on the wheel. You might want to learn how to play this for the future. Because I've seen many struggles on this game. Oh, now they're getting it. This is World Cup Volley 95. It is honestly a pretty good game. This is Data East as well, yeah. Man, that score is going up. Dude in the middle hitting the gritty or something there, while the score just rockets to the top. Oh, didn't quite get it there. You gotta hit the button. Yeah, there's Cuneo volleyball, I think. Oh. Well, 90s kid gets the game back. I don't think that was a desync. I think they just missed. I know Super Spike V-Ball is not a... It's not a Cuneo game, but it's the same developers, or the same publisher. Super Dodgeball is on Fightcade, yeah. Ooh, there we go. Big spike. Now they're getting the hang of it. Yeah, it starts at 12-12. You basically gotta hit your opponent 3 times to get 15. But you do have to win by 2. Player down. Nacho's is gonna take it 2-1. We are not watching these points go up again. I'm very sorry. We have more mystery to play. How do people survive spikes in volleyball? They just toughen up. They gotta lock in. All right, where's the wheel at? Surely it won't give us Bang Bead right after that, right? That would be really funny. The wheel's like, yeah, I'm going to do such a funny bit. No, it didn't. Okay. There are fighting games on this wheel, I promise you. Although there's only 3 of them now. That 4. There's 4 fighting games on here. Balloon fight. I'm going to say this is a fighting game. This is a good game. You will enjoy this game. Oh, forgot the rounds. Forgot to put it in the Discord before. I will forget again. Just the way it goes. Who's going to be up first? There's not really an attract screen for an NES game. There's not much to put on screen. We just saw Nachos. Let's see who else comes up. Who have we not seen yet? I don't think we've seen Wedge yet. I don't think we've seen Adam. Seen... What do you mean rules? Oh. That's the same as the Mario rules. All right, let me post it in here. Yeah, you guys know the rules. High score after 5 rounds. Must have higher score than opponent if one player dies. Opponent must pass score before the win is counted. We haven't seen Doomstruck yet. Yeah, sometimes the NES ones are picky. If anybody needs it, we can just slide it in the Discord. Doomstruck getting out to an early lead before, but already lost a balloon. Gotta be careful. Oh, that's a life down for 90s Kid. Ooh, this is a big lead. Might be worth it for 90... Yeah, I was gonna say, it might be worth it for 90s Kid to start going for some kills here. You knock your opponent out, you can have all the points to yourself. Chasing him down. But in the process of chasing him down, missing some bubbles. So this is phase 4. You are going up to phase 5. Actually, let me rephrase that in the instructions. Let me see if I can find the ROM. Also keeping an eye on... Yeah, this one's over. You guys can F3 and get the next round of that up here. Alright, I've sent the truck into the Discord. Grab it while it's hot. Yeah, there we go. F3 to restart. So now they've both got a hang of what the game wants from them. This time, 90s Kid busting out to an early lead. A little more comfortable with the format and the controls. But got a little quick trying to get that early angle. If you bounce off of stuff in this game, it takes a little bit to recover. But the score is closer than it was previously. Ooh. A little early kill there from... oh, it doesn't count during the bonus stage, though. Yeah, you have to. I don't think you can skip it. Ooh, another kill there for... Doom is pulling away again. Wait, what? Why would you reset on the bonus? Confused. Okay, so Doom is up. That's 2 for Doom. Ooh. No, the bonus stage comes after phase 3. So after phase 5 is when the score is final. Watch Wedge and Adam. I mean, it's fine. We'll sort it out. I'll try to make some notes about this one for next wheel. All right, so that's a game for Adam. I know Adam's played this before. Ooh, bees. High-pitched bees that time. Let's see. Well, let's see. Lem and Alex just started recently, so we'll watch them. Yeah, Balloon Fight rips. This game is really good. Great mystery pull for any format. You know what's funny? I've played this game before, and I didn't know that B was turbo flap. I thought it was just like they're both flap buttons. There's definitely a reason to use both, and you could definitely get away with just like mashing turbo flap. You know, this is phase 5. You guys gotta, you gotta get in gear. You know what? Play more Balloon Fight. Why not? Go play more Balloon Fight. You'll have a good time playing Balloon Fight. Getting used to the controls in this and Joust, though, is like a huge part of it, because there is a lot of mechanical skill involved, controlling all the momentum and, you know, positioning. And I think they're great mystery games, honestly, because it's you do have to kind of build up a comfort with it as you go. Whoop. Bounce off the stage there early. Oh, nice fake out there. Ah, but wasn't able to get the positioning. That could prove costly. Yeah, Alex knew that they needed those points. Okay, so that's the end of phase 4. This is the last one, and it's pretty close. Oh, got another kill in there. There's some bubbles. Does Alex have the most points? Alex has the most points. So Alex takes that one. Huge kill. Is that 1-1, or is that... I forgot who won the first one already. I think that's 2-0 Alex from the look of it. Let's watch the Tommy and Sentinel replay. Yeah, this and Joust both encourage some PvP. And obviously the player who's behind is more incentivized to do that, but, you know, once you both really start to get it, it becomes a huge positioning battle. Okay, so who won that one? Sentinel won by the skin of their... Wow, they're cruising. No, Sentinel won that. Guys, please. We're going too far. You guys are, like... I swear to God, if you come in this chat and tell me, what do we do in case of a tie? I'm gonna fucking... Alright. That's Sentinel's game. Yeah, if you get too focused on the kills, you missed out on a lot of points. And whoever is just narrowly escaping being killed ends up getting all the... Yeah. That time Sentinel was too hungry for the kills. Tommy was able to take advantage. And now they're outpositioned. Ooh, Tommy's running away with this one now. Oh, nice attack from the opposite side, though. Sentinel heard me talking shit and went for blood. Oh, yeah, if you bounce off of that. Good positioning by Tommy. Oof. Well, joust in there. You kind of create those opportunities with how you attack the field, too. Yeah, no, this game is really good. This is another one, I just want to see a bracket of it, right? Like, advance ahead of time, like, hey, we're doing a balloon fight bracket. Who's the nicest at balloon fight? I don't know that it has, like, verses, though. I think I know which one you're talking about. It didn't work for what I wanted it for. I remember that. I do remember looking at it, but I don't remember the specific reason I decided to not use it. Oh, that's a storm cloud. That is the water. Alright, Tommy's gonna take that one. Is that 1-1? That's 1-1. Get a little bit more balloon fight before we move on. Ooh, early kill from Tommy. Farming the bubbles for more points in the meantime. Swooping in after the parachute kill. That's an early storm cloud. No, that didn't happen. I thought it was... I was gonna say, that didn't make too much sense. Yeah, if you can find the name of it, Ardrox, I'm curious. Yeah. So the funny thing about the bonus stage, right? Popping your opponent's balloons is actually way more lucrative than the balloons themselves. But if that's all you're doing, you're not getting the points. So it's a balance to strike because you don't want to... The balloons are 300 apiece. And hitting your opponent's balloon is 1,000. Now, you can't lose lives in that stage, but, like... You know, you get more points from hitting your opponent than you do from getting... Yeah. It's a big difference. But if you're too aggressive, oh, double hit. If you're too aggressive, you miss out on like all of the points, right? Like your opponent just gets all the greens. So yeah, the parachuting ones are the big one. Just like getting the eggs in the joust is super important, right? Oh, didn't quite the angle for that kill there. Is he going to get him before he falls? That was so close. That was almost the end of the game right there. No, because Tommy's got a shitload of points to make up. Please don't tell me they stopped at that point. Oh, no, that was... Never mind. Yeah, they were correct. Okay, yeah. Final Sentinel's going to take it 2-1. I thought that was stage 5. I was engrossed in the match. I thought the the end of it. What was that score? Was that 2-1? I feel like that was 2-1 and not 2-0. 2-1, yeah, okay. Let me fix that. That game's great. Play Balloon Fight if you haven't already. Alright, what's up next? More score attack. Let me put it in the chat. No, he's right to like this game. I don't agree with all of his takes, but this game rips. Yeah, the second one is not as good. Yeah, we're not... It's the first Shock Troopers, not Second Squadron. Second, you know what? Second Squadron isn't bad. I don't think it's a bad game, but I do think the first one is better. And this one's neat because there's a lot of nuance to the scoring. So you're going to have to figure it out as you go. Yeah, Shock Troopers 1, the first one. Not the one that says Second Squadron. Yeah, yeah. You've seen enough Lord BBH to know how to score in this game, I'm sure. But have you practiced it? Can you do it without dying? Yes, the music whips. This game is if you haven't played through this game, like, set aside time to play through this game. This is a really good... Oh, this game has an attract screen. What am I doing? This game is very good. By now, we should have matches. Yeah, okay. Who do I want to watch play this? We haven't seen Polar yet, I don't think. Let's watch Tomo and Polar. You've never seen Lord BBH before? I think you would dig it. He does a lot of, like, arcade score attack and 1cc type stuff. He's pretty cool. I like Lord BBH. I disagree with some of his takes on the Neo Geo, but I do enjoy him. It's it's in that vein of Ikari Warriors, but a little more arcadey. I mean, they're both arcade games, right? But But there are 4 buttons. You're going to need to make use of all your buttons in this game, trust me. There's also an invincible roll, which is very important. Like, really important. There's also a close-range melee attack, which will help. Alright, so that's 1 life. You could choose Lonely Wolf or Team Battle, whatever you're comfortable with. I like Team Battle just because it makes it a little easier to manage power-ups, but, like, either one is fine. Maybe Tommy knows the juice as to which one is, like, better for score attack, but... I couldn't tell you. I play the team battle just because it's a little fun. You get to tag between the different power-ups and the different people. I like it better. But both are viable. Let me see. Right now, looks like Polar's got the score lead. They're both down a life. Nope, can't go that way. Oh, somebody found the roll. That's gonna help. Looks like Tomo got stuck fire in the wrong direction briefly. Ooh. Tomo loses another life. Last legs. Ooh, gotta watch yourself. Tomo has 1 more hit left to go. And I don't think there's a huge last hit bonus in this for... Nope, that's it. Polar takes game 1. Polar doesn't have to finish out the boss, but I respect it. So the next one is going to be a different route, basically. Whatever one they chose this time, they're not going to choose that. Yeah, all right. On to the next. This game is so cool. So I guess the C button would be the roll button. Choose a different route. Did they do Valley the first time? Yeah, I think they did Valley the first time. The characters do have some differences between them. Polar's character starts with a double shot, but a bigger hurt box. I don't know if there's any life bar differences between them, but it wouldn't surprise me. There's quite a bit to choose from between the cast. Different grenades, different specials, like it's very cool. Use Hunter, thanks for stopping by. How you doing? In the middle of our mystery bracket. They're playing some Shock Troopers. Ooh. Tomo got the life there. Gotta watch those melee attacks. Gotta get your own melee attacks in. Yeah, you gotta go that way. That time, Tomo burning all the grenades for a quick kill. Oof. Took a tank round to the chest, though. I think Tomo's character gotta have more life, because I've seen her get hit mad times and she's not dead. It would make sense that since she got a larger hurt box. Ooh, got the gem rolled out there. Get some extra points. How do you make those appear? There is a way. I think Polar may have figured it out. Polar is down to his last life, though. So this could be a problem. Because Polar's up in points pretty comfortably, it looks like. But if you die first, it doesn't matter. But now they're both even. Full life bar in their last life. The speed of those tank rounds coming out is surprising the both of them. Oh, maybe that character doesn't have more life, because that one bullet took off mad health. Oh, with the people on the stretchers? Yeah. Yeah, they shouldn't have been there. All right, who got the high score out of that? It'll show us after the cutscene, I guess. Looks like, oh, that's close. It looks like Tomo had it. Tomo kept scoring more points after that, but it looked like Tomo had it. By a nose. That was closer than I thought it would be. Yeah. Oh, you didn't figure it out yet? All right. Oh, you do know about the gems. Okay. I mean, I also know about the gems. Yeah, we haven't played a fighting game yet, which is really funny. Other than Balloon Fight, which is the fighting game. Oh, is it in the controls demo? I forgot about that part. Well, I mean, you are allowed to watch the controls demo. There's no rule against it. Oh, it just tells you that you can do it and probably shows like a gemerald popping out of their chest or something. Yeah, the swing from doing that properly is like much bigger than the boss finish swing, if there even is one. Yeah, the dodge roll becomes very important later in this game. This game gets crazy hard. Ooh, big point total there for whoever got those gems. Tomo on the last hit here. Tomo's gonna have to survive to... Okay. If Tomo had died, that would have been it, regardless of points. Looks like Tomo had the lead at the end there. Please do not start shooting on stage 2. Just confirm your scores. No, you saw it. What are Curls and Tommy up to? No, you definitely can. I've seen it. If you know the routes and you can predict when they're coming out, you definitely find places to melee properly. And it could take big point swings. All right, let me see what's going on here with the I think this is the one I saw, and it was like, all right, I'll check that later, trucks. All right, we're moving on. We got more games to play. Two more rounds of Swiss. So now it's mostly fighting games. If this lands on Bang Bead, okay, no, it's not going to land on Bang Bead. I'm going to be honest with you guys. There's one really good fighting game remaining on this wheel. It's not this one. It's not this one. Buckle up. It's Ban Presto time. Depending on your opinion on Gundam EX Review, I think that game is neat. I don't know if it's good, but it is neat. I enjoy playing it for what it is. Yes, Ban Presto has a checkered past. That is for sure. Oh, we got to get the Tommy and Lem team kill in Dragon Ball Z 2 Super Battle. I got to see this. Hey, this is a canon fight, right? Mr. Satan definitely tried it. So far, the dynamite kick has been ineffective. However, the super rocket, far more effective. I don't know how they did that, but they should do it again. Yeah, this is the one with the crazy jumps. But can Mr. Satan find the super again? He's getting rushed down right now. Okay, Cell got the better of that trade. It's game one for Tommy. I don't know if Lem is going to stick with Mr. Satan. No, they're... Oh, wait, no, okay. Lem believes. Listen, like the people of Earth, there it is again. But it didn't do as much damage that time. That's a pretty good slide. That's a pretty good mystery slide. I actually didn't know he had that. I'm gonna have to tuck that one in the back pocket. Oh, Dynamite Kick did some damage. Yo, Mr. Satan? Lem believes? Hero to the people of Earth? Oh, we blocked those. Wait, does Cell have that slide kick in the air too? Oh, the Dynamite Kick! You thought! Perfect Cell! You thought! Tommy had to take a second to think about that for... Oh, choke slam. Yeah, he's had enough. It's so funny that this game's jumps play out like Hyper Fighting 10 speed. Oh, the... Yeah, I don't think you're winning that, Mr. Satan. Choked him out. Oh, you can throw him down with the throws, too. Maybe this game is good. Perhaps I was too hard on this game. Nachos, I don't know the answer to that question. I'm sorry. He's got so many projectiles. He had a Sonic Boom. He had a Kaiser Wave. That time, able to block the big super. So it's up to the Dynamite Kick now. Nah, that's perfect Cell. Lem, you're a brave man. I respect it. But that's perfect Cell, bro. What are we doing? Oh, man. Let's see Ardrox and Noah go at it. I don't know, probably? I would have to assume. Maybe he's bad in, like, GT Final or something. Not particularly good in Infinite World. Okay, there you go. This is close. This is down to the wire. I don't remember how that works. I know he got some Goku in him. He got that dog in him too, but it wasn't enough. Because they didn't need to. They just churn it out. It's Dragon Ball. People are gonna put money in. Get it out the door as fast as possible. That's gonna be 2-1 for Jim Hain. 2-1 for Noah. All right. Last Swiss round before the big reset. What's it gonna be? It is supposed to be that fast, yes. Did they intend for it to be that fast? I don't know, but it is playing correctly. So, top 4 is all fighting games. When was the last time we saw that happen? Well, I think it's good. This probably has an attract screen. Let me fire this up. Another Visco banger. Underrated Visco. They had more than just Breakers, you know? They had some good games. They had Monster Slider as well, which I like. Who's up? Let's watch 90s Kid and Tomo to finish this out. We do not have controls yet. Oh, there we go. There we don't go? We will perhaps revisit this one. We haven't seen a whole lot of Polar yet. Just saw Noah, but let's watch Polar and Noah. This game isn't exactly Windjammers, though, right? Like, the strategy is pretty different. So Polar understands an important part of this game already. However, it did fail that time. You got to protect that last star with everything you got. I also enjoy how different Bushido Ball is from Windjammers as well. Like, it's different in very meaningful ways, which I enjoy. Oh, there's a shield. Noah was able to take it. 2 rounds to 1, so that's game 1 to Noah. Will there be a character switch? Will we see... After all, dancing is the most wonderful in the world. Feeling pretty good about Bloody Wolf. There we go. I wonder what the little taunt does. I forget how to play this game, if I'm being honest with you. Ooh, that was a big combo with a big chunk of those stars all at once. Ooh, that was a... This one's not going well for Noah. You misreported. What's the score supposed to be, Nachos? 2-0 for Tommy. This has been a few of these today. We're off our game, guys. We gotta tighten up. You saved it all for the last one. Yeah, it's the last one of this wheel. And it's not being done maliciously, unlike, well... I know you guys are mostly on top of things, so... Thank you, Tater. Your service is appreciated, trust me. Yeah, overall, pretty good mix made it. Yeah, there's more you can do than just one button. However, it's the type of game you can win with just one button in Mystery. But you're incentivized, trust me, to play the others. The other buttons there, because supers are very strong. Yep. I forget the name of the first one. I know it's just the worst version of this. I don't use it. I forget the name of it. All right, do we have everybody? We have everybody. Everybody's reported. Guys, check your scores before I finalize this. Everybody just go look real quick. Make sure everything looks to be on the up and up. Battle flip shot, yeah. Maybe you have to complete the taunt or something like that. Well, anyway, I'm going to assume all your scores are correct, and we're going to find out who our top 4 are. Looking like Wedge making a big return, free of puzzle games, against Bovice, the final Sentinel. And then Warp Whistle and Adam Admar rounding up our top 4. Everybody, thank you for playing. Look forward to a big chunkin' wheel of games come December 2nd. Matter of fact, hold on a second. I'll post the link in chat right now. Here is the sign-up link for December 2nd with a fully stocked wheel of games on Fightcade. Now, let's see Wedge and Bovice are going to be playing. I have not decided yet, Tater. I'm leaning towards yes, though. It's kind of dumb. This is the one everybody was looking forward to. Quite a few people really wanted to play Cyberbots. So I removed 2 games to make it 9, just so I can get onto the next wheel. I removed Combat Cars, which I didn't feel too strongly about, and I removed Alpha 1 because it was like the most basic one of that wheel. So those are the 2 I removed. They're going back on the next wheel, both of them are. But I had to even out the numbers a little bit. It's time for Cyberbots. Yeah, I do think Kageki is kind of whack. I might just remove it. I kind of wanted to see it on like a Swiss round, so more people could take a crack at it, but I don't know. It's kind of bad. But sometimes you roll bad wheels on the game. Bad games on the wheel, rather. I don't know. I'll sleep on it. So this is for Wedge and Bovice. Adam and Warp, you'll be playing a different game. Who that is? Dash? No, Chris, thank you for following. You're just in time for top 4 of our mystery bracket. The last one of the wheel. We're down from 170, 180 games or so, down to the final 3. Jordan, this is not a Blodia game. Yes, Warlock is for real banned. You know what? Hellion's banned too. Fuck the helicopter. I don't think you were actually going to pick the helicopter, but don't pick the helicopter. No, I think you're like a Jackal player. Yeah, I think that's the character I'm thinking of. Or maybe it's not Jackal. What's the one with the who's like the super zoner? Is it Jackal or is it something else? I'll know when I see it. It's not Jackal then. What am I thinking of? Who's the one with like the lightning bolts? Oh, perfect. Yeah, Jordan, you're a lightning player. Yeah, don't pick Bloatia. Don't do that to yourself. I don't think Bloatia is good for Jordan though, because Jordan wants to play him like a Shoto, and that's not how this game works. It isn't that type of game. It's true. The DP is all right. He's gonna pick. I know he's gonna pick Bloatia. I already. It's pointless for me to even argue. Jordan's gonna pick the Ryu character regardless of outcome or, you know, of how the game plays. You should try this game though. It's super cool. You get to fly around a lot. You prefer Shiki over what? That's the Shoto. Oh, you mean CL over Shoto? Yeah, but you know what? That makes sense because they be throwing mad projectiles and like bouncing around a lot. So I see that being the Jordan character. Yeah. You got to play PCL. Jordan does not play grapplers. No, Jordan is a Shoto player. He picks the main characters. Which I guess technically is Alex, right? So, that counts. Ooh. Wedge getting a snipe right at the end there. Pretty close match. Will I have any hints for 2003? No. I think that game sucks. That's my hint. Man, the music of this game whips too. It's so good. I think there are good ideas in 2003. They don't work. Yeah, the best thing about 2003 is that it eventually became 11. You like 2003 because you could pick 3 Shotos. You're not fooling anybody. A big-ass character select screen with a SNK timer. Someone getting mixed on character select, I know it. What character is that? I feel like most of them have been bad in at least one iteration of KOF. Like, even Iori's been bad before. Alright, that's Wedge 2-0. Yeah, it's not 3. It's not 3 out of 5. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, Dualon was super ass at the when he came out in 15. It took a couple of patches then to fix it. He was ass when he came out in 15. All right. Let me see what's going on between... Who is it? Warp and Adam? Got too many tabs open now. Warp and Adam are going to play one of these 2 video games. Yeah. Yeah, default power and speed. We're definitely we're hitting spin on this. I promise you we're hitting spin on this. Does this have like an opening? I don't remember. They're not really attract screens on console, right? That's just an opening. It's also not appearing on... Oh, there he goes. I just had to threaten it. It does not have an opening. It just has a title screen. Oh, it has an opening. It just had to get there first. Both players are ready. We're going to miss the that intro, but we got to get in and watch the fighting. We're going to finish this by 11. That's great. Love to see it. I mean, I would have picked him blind. Casey Jones is the fucking coolest. Like, come on. When I first tied Turtles in Justice League, the first person I picked was Casey Jones. I do not know the tier list on this game. Although I know Casey's good, but so far we're not seeing why. Oof. I know the Genesis doesn't have like as many good fighting games as Super Nintendo does, but like, come on, Street Fighter 2 is still on this console. Let's pump the brakes a little bit. Street Fighter 2 does not have Casey Jones. I'll give you that. Super Nintendo also does not have the same kind of vibrant homebrew scene that the Genesis does. Yeah, the G Gundam fighting game is ass. I was really bummed when I played it. All right, that's game one to Adam. Yeah, I haven't busted out the G Gundam fighting game yet, Jordan. It's not very good. That game, it's funny. It is funny. There's like mad jab infinites in it, but it is very it's a messy game. That's a good way to put it. It's messy. So Leo's got a good strategy here so far. Keeping the space. As long as you stay out of the corner. Throwing your projectiles, doing your spin to move around a little bit. But Casey Jones able to get the corner again. One more round to go, and Adam's going to take it. Can Warp make a comeback? Ooh, the throws coming out are... Casey's winning the majority of those throw inputs, so... Warp's gonna have to figure something out. Wasn't able to figure out the throw game in time. Adam's gonna take it 2-0. That wound up being the big difference. The grappling. We got Adam making an appearance in finals. We got Wedge. Triumphant return. Free from the shackles of puzzle games. All right, let's spin the final wheel. Last one before the reset. It doesn't even make the spin noise because there's no... I wasn't ready. I didn't know it wasn't going to make the noise when it spun. I understand why, but That's it. Turntable. Soon to be refilled with a brand new list. Well, not brand new. I mean, it's the same games, but like a fully restocked list of games. All right. King of Fighters 2003. Any exciting new games on the next wheel? A couple. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple I'm considering. Oh, it's the same game. So Sentinel and Warp, you just play 2003. Unless you don't want to play 2003. I get it. I'm going to be honest. I'm not streaming it. You could gentlemen's to whatever KOF you want, or you could play 2003. You could just play 98 and like have a good time. Oh, I forgot to see if this game had an attract screen. I forget. I legitimately forget. Whew. There's Dr. Butler. Oh yeah, Brazil is out here. I don't know why they're in the 2003 lobby, but don't tell them. Yeah, so you're gonna have to restart your fightcades. It does that sometimes. Both of you restart your fightcades. Because you're both gonna look like you're not cooperating to the other person. Wedge, you might need to restart still because, you know what? You're probably not watching the stream.
Ready, go!
Okay, no, they were able to fix it. All right, here's the final. Who's going to win the final wheel before the reset? Going to be Wedge. Going to be Adam Admar. I feel like this probably favors Wedge. But you never know. Adam, longtime retro gamer, mystery gamer. However, Wedge has Ralph and Gato on the team, so I'm a little biased. But pretty even so far. I like how they found a way to make King's projectiles worse in this game. Like throwing Venom Strike close to the ground is the opposite of what you want to do with that character. I know Gatto's really good in 11. I have to assume he's really good in this one, too.
KO. You win. Order select. Here comes the challenger. Leader select.
We're going to see a change in the characters. It's difficult to do on the fly.
Order select.
You don't have a whole lot of time. We got the Hinako coming out. Yeah, you're out of time. Although Athena, never a bad mystery pick in King of Fighters.
Ready, go.
Psycho Ball, Psycho Sword. Yeah, I think it's like the Playmore games in general just don't have a lot of great music compared to some of the others. There's some winners in there still, but like it ain't the same. It ain't SNK Sound Team. I should look and see if it actually is not SNK Sound Team, now that you mention it. I wonder if they just like didn't work on the Playmore games, because that would make a lot of sense. Ooh, interrupted. No, Warp saying he hit the T-Zoc Super on the third place match. All right, so Wedge has the lead. However, if Adam can find his way out of here in zone, I don't think it's going to happen at this point. Oh, that's Wedge taking it. Wedge heard there were no puzzle games.
Here comes the challenger. Leader
Are you going? I mean, you can go to 3 if you want. Go for it. I don't mind.
order select.
Okay, yeah, they're chilling. Wedge
That was
heard
a good
there were
one.
no
Yeah, I
puzzle
beat you on
games
that
and
one,
said,
man.
"Let me get some of that." Coming out on top. All right. Yeah, Duck King is in 11, which is great. 11's got a great roster. Yeah, as soon as I load this wheel again, there's mad puzzle games. You better go run and hide. Puzzle games are sick. Couldn't be me. I love puzzle games. All right. Who's streaming? Who is streaming? What is Crow Space Boy streaming? Crow is streaming Final Fantasy IX. I love Final Fantasy IX. Let's go watch Final Fantasy IX. If for some reason you are not following Crow Space Boy already, you ought to be. So go say hi. Toss him a follow while you're there. He streams a lot, and it's always good stuff. On December 2nd, I will see you all there
That
for
was a
the
good
fully
one. Yeah, I
stocked
beat you
wheel.
on that one, man.
Get ready. Till then. Go watch some Final Fantasy IX.
This absorb.